episode, we killed the Sandworm Queen, and we found the most hilarious character in all of Maj'Eyal. So let's do what they want and let's play Tales of Maj'Eyal. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at this encounter with this alchemist up there. We also dodged the encounter in a trapdoor, which was somewhere around here. I'm not sure if we can re-trigger it somehow. I don't think we can. I also don't want to get trapped by the stupid Ziggurat patrol, because as you might imagine, they are a bit too hard for me to kill. Can I circle around them somehow? That works. I just really don't want to run into them. Those guys can hurt them quite badly. I think this is a bug. I think there's something here if you play as a cursed. Speaking of cursed, why are there all those stupid patrols there? Stop patrolling around my stuff. Okay, change level. We'll go into death. Because I want to sell a lot of stuff. I have way too much stuff on me. Also, why can't I summon a stone golem? Or is that just grayed out for some other reason? What's going on here? Oh, we're saving. Oh, now I can. Okay. Let's just go in here and sell everything. Well, not everything, but I guess I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, you're not interested in the rest? Well, fine. I'll go find someone else to flog it to. Do I really not have anything else? No? Well, fine. I'm gonna keep my stuff then. Works for me. I thought I had more stuff. Oh, well, I guess all my encumbrance is coming from the stuff I'm actually wearing, and of course of this. I think the skin of many is too heavy. I'm gonna dump it. This is not doing it for me, so let's sell it. Okay, now where to next? We have cleared out the old forest and we have cleared out the Sandworm lair, which leaves two places for us to visit in our quest, and I can't say I'm overly keen on either of them. The labyrinth I have survived sometimes. The other place, the Daikara, has killed me every time so far. So this is going to kill me. This might be the last dungeon we attempt, and since it's nearby, we'll go for the maze. Okay, careful, careful, easy does it. And into the maze we go. Okay, I'm gonna hate myself for that. I'm totally gonna hate myself for that. But let's go into the maze. It's a very maze-like maze. We've explored a bit of it, and it doesn't change, so it doesn't like re-maze when you're done. Yeah, I'm quite sure it's the maze I don't like. I mean, okay, the maze I really don't like is the maze that you enter without a map. But that's just a side note here. Yep, it's that. Those creatures are a pain in the ass. I don't want to fight them. I really hate to fight them. Okay, do your thing, Stone Golem. Right, let's try a Hydra. How? What is summoning those stupid shadows? Well, on the bright side, I suppose that means we would have gained the summoning ability now. Maybe do some leaves tiding here. 7% chance to fail a summoning. So I suppose that means we can now put a slime in here. and hope for the best. Okay, we got some equilibrium back. Shadows are usually summoned by something, so let's find whatever summons the bloody things and take it out. We also have the Nature's Eyes, which failed due to my equilibrium, and there is a very dangerously placed chest. I say dangerous because it's really close to, well, it's kind of in a dead end, and that might actually, it might get us killed, but who am I to... Well, it didn't do anything. No, fine. Naturalist rough leather gloves of butchering. Let's see what those give us. We don't have gloves yet. Well, that's time and arcane disrupting forces. Oh, that's iffy. I mean, arcane disrupting forces are... No, that's too dangerous. I don't want to risk that. Okay, by the way, I can use those holes to basically jump down to the next level. Not that I really want to fight what's down there, so bear with me here. We're gonna explore this labyrinth, and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. And yes, all of those holes can serve as a stairway down. I can also stop meditating now. Ooh, a letter. I want that. Diary the Maze. Dear Diary, lessons are off this week as my tutor has fallen ill, so I've decided to sneak out and have a wander around the old maze ruins nearby. I know I'll get in trouble if I'm caught, but as long as I'm back in a couple of days, no one will notice. Besides, I get so bored cooped up in those mountains. I want some fun. This is a rather dirty place, though. I've come across a few bandits and snakes in here, but nothing to threaten a grade 3 mage like me. I remember hearing that this labyrinth was used to be a prison used by the halfling king Roper during the Age of Dusk, and that with the law lessons of the time, captives were simply sent here to rot. Some say a magical curse infected the place and turned them into bull-like monsters that patrol the halls to this day. How exciting! Yeah, you might want to get your priorities sorted out, my friend. We haven't seen any Minotaurs now, although we have seen the one we keep summoning. Although I wonder if it's the same all the time, or if we actually summon a new one and where we get it from. Those are annoying. They can run away, so they're not hard to kill when you have this the rich flame spitter who can basically shoot them. But yeah, they're annoying if you run a fighter and you don't have any ranged capacities at all. Ugh. Why is there a whistling vortex? Could we stop having that there? I don't know. What is it doing? We get range defense. Okay, so it's actually not bad for us considering we don't use projectiles. However, it's spinning, and I hate spinning. Ooh, devouring flames actually. Okay. Hydro time. How? There's my infusion. And there is a monster down here that there are several monsters down here that I really don't want to meet. But one of the worst is the, does that symbol actually move? Yes, it does. One of the worst is the bloated horror, I think. I'm not sure if I once ran into an elite version of them or something else happened, but I really hated it. It really killed me easily. It had like a massive attack, and I don't like how it doesn't stop auto-exploring while you actually... oh wow, we're at 13% chance to fail at 100 equilibrium. That's pretty intense, I think. I hate how it does that while you're actually... how it keeps walking when there are enemies. I wish it would stop. I mean, you do stop auto-walking when you actually see enemies when you normally run around. Like if I click into the vicinity. Now I always leave a font of life there. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't do that now. So when you click and there is some pathfinding involved, you don't seem to get that this auto stop when you see a monster. So that's something I would like to see eventually changed or something, because it kind of gets you in trouble. And I had this this time when I actually ran into, I think, I'm not sure if it was a boss monster or something, but it was pretty strong and it killed me, and it got basically a few free shots on me. So that was the worst about it. I have a fly that keeps trying to walk over my screen. I hate that. Okay, let's loot this. Ow, what's hitting me here? Primal Infusion. Oh, wait, I have the Waters of Life. And what I also want is, I want to show you something. Talents. This is a list of all my talents, and those are minus the ones that are basically granted by thing, or granted by minus the ones that are granted by items. So what I'm going to do now is I have this Elemental Harmony here, which is something I can sustain, and which gives me boosts every time I'm hit by a certain element. Oops, what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to have this, and I want this to set to be sustained. So we'll auto use this when no enemies are visible. That means that whenever it gets stripped of me, it will be reapplied, well, very, very soon after. I cannot have it... yeah. I cannot have it trigger on me like every time... for example, I can't set this up to trigger every time I'm poisoned or something. But... at least I can keep up all my sustains. I could also do this and have it auto used when no enemies are visible. Yeah. Now I could actually unbind that. I find this a pretty cool thing to have. Okay, you know the drill. We'll shield up. We'll not do that. I'll summon this. Stay here, stupid turtle. Need you around here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, fine. Go and kill that then. You'll do your thing. I'll have my fun up here. Ooh, nope. If you see a projectile, it's always a good idea to dodge it. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Ooh, a gold necklace. That slime seems to be awfully inclined to split. There we go. Problem solved. Now, stop meditating. Summon a turtle. Shield and open a chest. Ooh, a unique enemy. And quite a strong one at that. With a balanced massacre and a shocking weapon. So we'll see how we fare against that. The thing is, you can never tell where it spawns the enemy, so you might be lucky and it spawns it somewhere away from you, and you might also be out of your luck and it spawns it right on top of you. Okay, I want to summon a hound over there, and a minotaur over here, and maybe a turtle over there. Then we'll do Leaves Tide. Use this on that. I wish I could meditate now. Yeah, we failed due to our equilibrium. There's that, and it's almost dead, so at least that's good. There we go, we killed it. Steel mace, some pretty nice stuff. Okay, that went reasonably well. Whatever hit us there? Could you stop hitting me there? That'd be lovely. How? Are you? No, you're not summoning those. What is summoning those? How? Maybe you have another flame spitter here. Oh, maybe this one is summoning them. However, we'll sort this mystery out next time. So until then, bye.